I am not into this campaign with the labor rights where them just tell one bag of lie and talk foolishness, you know.
And you will need to tell no lie to win.
The People's National Party under the leadership of Mark Jefferson Golding will choose the people from day one. From day one, you will be the priority.
Compare what we had under the PNP. Under the PNP, babies were dying in hospital from germs. Andrew Holness built a hospital for babies.
What a set of people, you are dry.
And I say it again, Oma. The PNP is the weapon that was formed against the people of Jamaica.
Because you cannot be in government for 10 years and then come at the end of the day to say we are going to choose the people now. Then who were you choosing all along? It reminds me of when we were at school, Victor. And when your exam done and you come out, you have one student who suddenly remember all of the answer them, but they never write none down on the paper when the exam are gone. But it's when the exam done that them can tell you about all of what gone. If you have not chosen the people in 10 years, you can't come now to talk about you're going to choose the people.
Dr. Dayton Campbell rub out the labor right them. I mean say him rub them out completely, rub out people, and definitely need to see what go another one here. Because the Jamaican Labour Party, knowing them for lies. Lies. Everything what them do, them say PNP do it. And the good what PNP do, them say them do it. Now, me hear Nesta Morgan, I talk about babies that die in hospital. But what Nesta Morgan now tell you no say, from the Jamaican Labour Party coming to power, a pure baby I get unalive from bacteria, people. From bacteria. The last time I check, people, back in 2024, people, when them call out Andrew Wallace and Christopher Tufton about the mothers and baby that have been unaliving in hospital during childbirth. Over 200 had mothers and baby get unalive during childbirth from 2022 to 2024, people. And them hide all of that from the people of Jamaica. Because them no respect you. Them no feel say you know the truth. So when you hear Nesta Morgan come, I talk about under the People's National Party over how much baby get unalive, him not telling you the right thing. Because up till today, in the hospital them, trust me people, it is a national disgrace. Then if big people are going on and come out back. People afraid to go to hospital right now. Because when you go in, you not come out back. Because it's necessary equipment them. Not in the hospital them. People, when you check it out, more the name dog in all of the hospital them. Me hear him talk about how labor right refurbish over 100 police stations. But you hear him say, labor right refurbish or build one school. Me hear him say, Andrew Wallace build one children hospital down a Montego Bay. Then me hear him say, Andrew Wallace break ground for one children hospital down a Montego Bay. And him don't know why my talk say him confused because of pure lie I tell people. Pure lie I tell. And that's why we need to run them. But blessed morning to my viewers and my subscribers them. Me hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful morning. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So remember, like and share this video and watch the video until the end. Like and share this video and watch the video until the end. And remember, subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. Alright, people, make a run the intro and come back. We're so forward.
Reverse the curse. Reverse the curse. Reverse the order. Reverse the curse. Reverse the order. Somebody say, reverse the curse. Yeah. Reverse the order. Somebody reverse the curse. Reverse the order over Jamaica. Reverse the curse, mighty God. Reverse the order. If a king's house, if a garden house, if a the prime minister, if a the opposition, if a politician, if a the lawyer, come from the doctor, come from Simon, anywhere he come from, reverse the order, reverse the order, break sure we're coming through, we're coming through, reverse the curse, send back the order, reverse the curse, send back the order, where he come from, anywhere he come from, if a Jamaica, if a Clarendon, if a St. Thomas he come from, St. Mary, okay. Send it back, send it back, we don't want to hear ya. Come out of Jamaica, leave we Highland, leave Jamaica, leave Jamaica, we say leave Jamaica, we are going to go Jamaica, we are going to take back 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 Jamaica, we say we want 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 back Mandeville, say we want back Clarendon, we want back Manchester, say we want back Kingston, we want back Spanish Town, say we want back Canova.
The works of our former leaders inspire us to deliver a better life for all Jamaicans.
Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now people, remember to like and share this video. Remember, like and share this video and also subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. Now my viewers and my subscribers, me see that brother you come out with a mouth full of lie, right? One bag of lies in a mouth, and it come like him forget say him a Andrew send out boy. Now when you come out and you speak lies like these, it only make you look bad. But then again, only the labor right them alone believe in anything why I say. Who me attack? Nesta Morgan man, him same one, the send out boy. The man where Andrew send out they come tell pure lie. Now, I want to listen to Nesta Morgan people. And we are going to talk about what I have to say. Because me have some proof. The proof to no say, this brother here is nothing but garbage. Remember what I say. So people, without no further ado, let me make on hear what this come back have to say.
That people have spent 2-3 hours per Howard Cook Boulevard. And we went to the drawing board and we say, no sir, we have to build a road to help the people them where come up at this side there. So them now have to drive through the town, and when you're tired of come from work, and when you reach home, you can't even hug up your boyfriend. You can't even hug up your boyfriend. You can't even hug up your boyfriend.
Listen, Nesta Morgan, if you want to go home, go hug up your boyfriend, go on and go hug up your boyfriend. God forbid. But listen to me I say now. Not one thing what you say right now make any sense. Nothing what you say Nesta Morgan no make no sense. Because when you check it out, Nesta, when you go into politics, you go represent the people of Jamaica. You go make sure say the people of Jamaica get what they want. Make sure say they're comfortable. Something we definitely not do. So when you go up there, so I talk about traffic and hook up boyfriend and all of this something. Because I know when you say hook up your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you know, so maybe I just pure boyfriend you talk about. But this time again, why you say stupidness? So continue.
When Oma call me, Mr. Morgan, me need this a road, me need this a road, me need this a road. Me tap answer Oma call sometime. Sometimes I see Oma call me and me turn off the phone. Because I know a road in my go big. But I ask myself the question, St. James Southern. If a man do 4 years and fix so much road, and a man do 30 a year, and a man will do 4 years, fix more road than a man will do 30 a year, answer the question, isn't the PNP the weapon that was formed against the people of Jamaica? We, as a government, are not perfect. When we came in to power, we looked at the situation in St. James.
When it come on to fixing road, one of the worst government when it come on to fixing road. And me know say, you know exactly say a lie you tell. Because when you check it out, all over Jamaica are just pure bad road. I wouldn't say bad road, but riverbed. I just pure riverbed. You can't find a good road for drive pan down to the highway full of pothole. Now, the only thing when I see when I walk around and do is patch road. Only now grade half no road and do no road. Only patch the road them and behave as if una do something. Only now do nothing because the patching even worse than the pothole them. So I stupidness here talk. But anyway, continue bossy.
When I tell people that the PNP Homer is the weapon that was formed against Jamaica, people don't take me serious. I'm going to read something to you again. And we need to remember, you know, because some of the young people, them women, don't remember PNP. I want you to listen again. Health Minister Fenton Ferguson has sought to explain the survival chances of premature babies, stating that it is difficult to keep them alive. You remember that? The health minister and his team has been facing backlash since it was revealed that 18 newborns died from an outbreak at the University Hospital of the West Indies and the Cornwall Regional Hospital in the last 4 months. Do the people of South St. James remember that? Do the women of South St. James remember that? But I want to read something else to you. PM Wholeness breaks ground for Children and Adolescent Hospital in Montego Bay. Prime Minister Andrew Wholeness yesterday broke ground for the construction of a Western Children Hospital in Montego Bay. He said the construction of the hospital will improve Jamaica's ranking on the Global Human Development Index. I want to say to you, my friends in South St. James, I said to you earlier, Andrew Wellness, I need to tell no lie if you win. Compare what we had under the PNP. Under the PNP, babies were dying in hospital from germs. Andrew Wellness built a hospital for babies. And I say it again, Oma, the PNP is the weapon that was formed against the people of Jamaica. But it gets worse. We have had to repair over 100 police stations since we have been in power. We used to go down a Freeport police station and shame. Police used to walk in at the station and drop through the floor. doing such an amazing job of running the country, why would we have to come in, Homer, and repair over 100 police stations? I say to you again, PNP is the weapon that was formed again.
Joe Wellness, send out, boy. The PNP could never be the weapon that formed against the Jamaican people, because the PNP, the P mean people, the N mean national, and the P mean party. The People's National Party. PNP are the People's National Party. Now look into this now. The Jamaican Labour Party. The Labour Party, then kill it with Labour. One of the roughest time me ever faced in my entire life from my born. And as since Labour rank coming to power. Only is a national disgrace to this country. Now, me hear you a yap and a yap about babies and babies and babies. And you go up on your phone and you drop something. But all your mind feel like I say a pure dunce there. So make me go up on my phone now and go drop something for my people them. Now, Andrew will send out, boy, you ready now? Listen, Tufton admit babies died at Victoria Jubilee Hospital from resistant bacteria. Wanna hear that? From resistant bacteria. It appeared Andrew Wallace-led government may be facing its own dead babies scandal after Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton admit Wednesday that a number of babies had died at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital following an outbreak of resistant bacteria during the summer. People wanna listen, don't. According to Nationwide News, which is a Labour Right channel, Tufton Health and Wellness Minister had to turn to the Pan American Health Organization, PAHO, for help. However, while that was happening and babies were reportedly dying, the public was kept in the dark. So we don't keep the public in a dark. Quite dark. Or not tell the public nothing what they go on. You hear that? So don't try to trick people because a whole heap of this are going on. I want to keep it and a quiet. But let me continue. Tufton told the radio station on Wednesday evening that a shortage of nurses could have led to the outbreak while disputing the number of babies that died. The institution that show somehow dozens of babies have died is not the information that I have. But every death is regrettable, and so it is not an excuse. We have the problem and we have some challenges in dealing with it. But we are dealing with it, Tufton said. People, don't make these labor ranks come and fool you, people. Don't make these labor ranks come and fool you. Now, me I go give it to you in a hardy style. Because we have it on paper and we have it in a hardy. But Shona said this government is not good for Jamaica. This government is the viper that farm against the Jamaican people. And not forget, say, me tell you, say, me I go find them video there. When Peter Bunting call out Christopher Tufton and the mothers and babies that have been unaliving over the past couple of years. So, we're not going to wake up, we're going to find them people. But check this out, people.
Dr. Tufton says the issue was initially brought to his attention in July when 7 babies died.
But the report that I have is that it occurred in July of this year.
Not June.
July. That's the information I have.
And in July, how many babies died as a result?
7 is the report. 7 unfortunate victims succumbed to the bacterial outbreak.
And how many were infected?
I think it was 15 or 16. I don't have the report in front of me.
Nationwide News previously reported that dozens of babies had died from the outbreak. However, Dr. Tufton insists that only 12 succumbed, with a greater number affected. The Health and Wellness Minister says a team from the Pan American Health Organization PAHO was called in to cauterize the situation. He says they've been successful in reducing the number of infections over the last 3 months, with only one baby dying in October.
Well, as I explained to you, when the issue was discovered and the team went in, the regional authority, and started the work, there were improvements in the situation in the following month and subsequent months. I required of them that PAHO be called in because I understand the issues around our neonates and some of the other historical issues, and of course the importance of ensuring that there be in a safe environment. It is based on my request that PAHO came in. It is based on my request that they were sent to other hospitals which do not have the issue, but I thought it necessary just to be sure. And there was a general view that progress was being made.
However, the health minister is unable to say definitively if the outbreak has ended. When quizzed on Nationwide News at 5 as to why the public was not informed sooner, Dr. Tufton says he was still awaiting a report from the PAHO team. He denies any suggestion that he attempted to cover up the issue.
People in the medical fraternity were telling us that you, yes, were trying to cover up the story, to kill it.
Cliff, one thing nobody can accuse me of is to be inaccessible to the media. In fact, people think I'm too accessible. And one thing the ministry has prided itself on over the last 7 years is to be as transparent as possible. There was no attempt at cover-up. I am in my constituency on Wednesday.
Why it has taken you 4 or 5 months?
You have made some assumptions which are inaccurate, and I think it's important to correct it.
No. You have corrected that.
Constituency on a Wednesday.
You have corrected that, Dr. Tufton.
Really accessible.
Dr. Tufton says up to yesterday, Cabinet had not yet been fully briefed on the situation. He says only the Prime Minister had been previously told. That conversation with the Prime Minister took place yesterday, immediately after Nationwide News contacted the Health Minister to ask him about the matter. In 2015, then Health Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson was relieved of the portfolio because of public backlash over a similar outbreak, which resulted in the deaths of 18 babies.
People, let me tell you this. Anything at all where they come with, any lies, any propaganda where they come with, me can personally go dig up evidence on them and go to the real truth. Because these hypocrites, these pagans, these Judas, these traitors to our country, don't know nothing about truth. You see how easy I shut him up? You see how easy I shut him up? And another thing more I shut him up on. Him say Andrew Wallace build hospital for babies down a Montego Bay. And at the end of the day, him say Andrew Wallace come break ground for build hospital for babies down a Montego Bay. You see say him mouth turn crossway and he don't know what to say. You see say him mouth turn crossway and upside it down. And him don't even know what to say to no people. Now tell me if you can't believe nothing at all with this liar brother here they say. Another thing. Anybody down at Mobile can send me a picture of the hospital that Andrew Wallace built down there for babies. Anybody have any picture that Andrew Wallace built a hospital? Let me know down below in the comment section and send me the picture so I can prove it to the people of Jamaica that yes, Andrew Wallace built a hospital in Jamaica. Another thing, let me tell you this. You say Andrew Wallace break ground, he build a hospital. Because I don't know which one if you believe in. Some others work with that one and two. But work with the two of them. You say Andrew Wallace break ground for build hospital down a Montego Bay. Let me ask you one question. Andrew Wallace can use less than 4 months to build one hospital because he only have less than 4 months in a government. So how he do build hospital? If him did in a power for 9 years and him never build hospital, how will him go build hospital, brother man? On the thing you can trick Jamaican people, man, move your teeth in criminal, ugly, organized Your head broad like me don't know what to say. Man move here, man. You don't think you can trick with anymore? You don't think you can fool the Jamaican people them anymore? Are the worst me ever faced in my life and I won't phone the government. So move. Move. Take with yourself. Move. Go. Chew. Hug. Go. Man. Move. Jamaica don't need you anymore. Jamaica tired of you. We fed up. We head and get cross. We don't even like you on a voice anymore. But people, as I said before, anybody have any pictures or videos of the hospital that they claim that Andrew Wallace built in Montego Bay, please I am asking you all to send it to me immediately. Alright? Now I am going to leave you with this video from Dr. Dayton Campbell, the warrior. Make him burn them down.
Recently I was listening to something and I heard the Minister of Constitutional Affairs. And she said that the PNP is not supposed to lead the country because of the constitution reform thing. And when I heard it, I said to myself, what a set of people you dry. Because it is the same Marlene Malawu Fort that has given the most bad advice to the Prime Minister that has caused him to lose court case after court case after court case. How could she be the one to turn around now talking about constitution? Don't make no sense. But it is a typical behavior of the Labourites. They will do something and then speak like they have done nothing or that they have done the total opposite. I can't understand when I hear them, for example, come out and say they have fixed the most roads. Because I wondering if them never seen on the roads them in a Westmoreland for fix. The time that it would take you to travel, to do your business and go about what you're doing, has been increased significantly based on the condition of the roads. And so, I am not into this campaign with the Labourites where them just tell one bag of lie and talk foolishness, you know. Because you cannot be in government for 10 years and then come at the end of the day to say we are going to choose the people now. Then who were you choosing all along? It reminds me of when we were at school, Victor. And when your exam done and you come out, you have one student who suddenly remember all of the answer them, but they never write none down on the paper when the exam are gone. But it's when the exam done that them can tell you about all of what gone. If you have not chosen the people in 10 years, you can't come now to talk about you're going to choose the people. The People's National Party under the leadership of Mark Jefferson Golding will choose the people from day one. From day one, you will be the priority. We are not seeking to govern because we want to enrich ourselves. We are seeking to govern so we can address the issues that are facing the people. What are the issues that are facing the people? If you go around and look, you will see them. You don't need to be no scholar. From your walk around and look, you will see the issues that are affecting the people. And I agree with Comrade Dwayne Vaz that Westmoreland has been faithful to the People's National Party. And time come now for the People's National Party to be faithful to the people of Westmoreland. Normally sun rise in the east, but when it come to PNP and the rising sun, the sun rise in the west, because it's where the west go that the rest will go. And so we won't be able to do everything, but I can tell you this, that we will make fixing some of these roads an absolute priority. We will ensure that more communities can have potable water, running water in your community, in your pipes, coming to your homes. We will ensure that people can live in dignity with a good roof above their head. And there are some proposals that we've made. I'm sure the leader will speak to some of them. But housing has always been the domain of the People's National Party. Housing has always been something that the PNP focuses on. And in just moving around Jamaica, not specific to any one parish, in just moving Jamaica, we have too many persons that are in need of proper accommodation and currently don't have it. And it is the reason why we are happy to put forward things like rent to own. Because when you have communities where you have a lot of farmers, you have a lot of barber, hairdresser, taxi men and women, people that sell in the market that don't have a pay stub, we realize that they can't get a loan from the National Housing Trust. They don't have the pay stub to go down there. And we have developed an idea so that we can create a mechanism where you will be able to see the house, identify the house, and once you can move in and pay the rent and check, yes. Once you're able to move in and you're able to pay the rent, then you will be able, after a period of time, to convert that rent to mortgage and move from being a tenant to being the owner of that home under the next PNP government. It is important that we give special attention to a group of persons that have been neglected for too long. Our farmers have been neglected for too long. And one of the main things that we need to start out with is just to change the perception around farming and agriculture. Because they tricked us into believing that is when you go to school and you not do well, you go to farming. That is not so. Farming is a legitimate career path for you to pursue. And we want our farmers to be rich and make money. And in keeping with this, we have made a proposal for an agricultural development fund. Do you realize that tourism have the tourism enhancement fund that is building out the tourism program? Health as the National Health Fund that is repairing health center, building hospital. Technology as the Universal Service Fund that is putting up Wi-Fi and all of those things across the country. But agriculture does not have a dedicated fund to help the farmers. Under the next PNP government, we are going to put in place the Agricultural Development Fund so we can help our farmers in a real way. Yes, thank you, Comrade Leader. Every single one of those funds that I mentioned, whether it's NHF, TEF, or Universal Service Fund, every single one of them was started by the People's National Party. What is it that we're going to do with this fund? We are going to do several things for agriculture. The first thing is that we need to give proper access to land to our farmers. The government is the largest owner of lands. Yet still we have lands that are idle and we have farmers who need land to go and produce. We are going to look at the inventory of all of the arable lands in the country and we are going to make plots available to the farmers to put it under production. If after 5 years you are ramp with it, we're going to take it and give somebody who mean business so they can go out there and produce and feed this nation. We realize that some of these people don't want to work on farms now, you know. And so labor is difficult to come by. It's hard to do the land preparation because you don't have those things. And we want to move our people forward too. We don't want people come up and say grandfather and father do something and them have to come with pickaxe and machete only. There may be some part of it that is necessary. But we want to ensure that in areas where we have heavy production, that we put the necessary equipment in place to help to prepare the land. So land preparation will be one of the key things that we will help with under the Agricultural Development Fund. The PC Bank, that doesn't currently have anything to help anybody. We are going to put a percentage of the funds from the Agricultural Development Fund to the PC Bank so that the average farmer in Darliston can go to the PC Bank and get a loan to go out there and do their production. When we ask you to upgrade to newer technology, if you have a piece of land like this playfield here around here, we want to see some of our people getting greenhouses and getting hydroponic systems in place so that we can increase our production, become more productive, and make more money. This notion that the PNP is not for people to make money is a lie from the bottom of the pit of hell. The People's National Party is going to ensure that the average farmer in Jamaica can make money and take care of their family. And the gentleman right here that we refer to as Comrade Leader is the person that went to the parliament and decriminalized the use of marijuana. So when some of them are size up themselves, ask them what have they done for the people of Jamaica. Them take young people and throw them in a truck and lock them up on a SOE. But Mark Golden ensure that him decriminalize marijuana so they don't get any criminal record. Yeah, you see the case I try right in a circuit down at Westmoreland now with Mario Dean. And look at Spliff carry Mario Dean gone prison. And him never come back out of it. No more of that because of the policies put forward by Mark Jefferson Golden. As a farmer, you know, Victor, it can't be right. That when them did a lock up people and I give them how much years of prison for marijuana, that now that the thing can plant legally, that those people don't get a chance to make some money from it. It can't be that are the same people who did a lock up people over marijuana now plant it legally and are making money. And the people that were being locked up still don't get an opportunity. Under the next PNP government, we are going to give some of the average people in Jamaica the opportunity to earn from marijuana production. Big up all of the herbalists, them. Big up all our herbalists. Yeah, herbalists. Big up all our herbalists. Hey, I true, me can't sing it, okay? If I couldn't sing, me would say, finally, Natty Joint can smoke in a peace. Sloops. Man from Belmont. The great Peter Tosh out of Eastern Westmoreland. Hail the man. But the next thing, comrades, when you're out there doing your farming, you hear the minister come on TV and him talk about how much billions they must spend to put irrigation in place. The irrigation that they're putting in place has not benefited anybody in Westmoreland, because they're talking about Essex Valley and Parnassus up in Clarendon. It has not benefited anybody in Westmoreland or down in Region 6, because they are stuck in just doing one set of things. What about giving access to the farmers so on the land that they're farming, they can dig a pond and give them pond liners and then give them the irrigation pump so that they can go ahead and irrigate their farms? What about micro dams that Michael Manley of blessed memory was obviously a thinker way before his time, used to put forward the idea of micro dams so that we can put irrigation on farms. Even a simple rainwater harvesting system, but we must do something to ensure that farmers can have proper irrigation on their farms. And when we get to storage, people lose 30% of what them produce. 30%. I mean, if you get 100 pounds, 30 pounds out of it, you're going to lose it. If you get 1,000 pounds, 300 out, you lose it. What we call post-harvest loss. After you go through all of that, all the 2 foot push them, you escape and you're done. You still lose 30% of it because we do not have storage in place. Now it's obvious that it makes sense to look at the country and do an inventory as to where to build out some storage facilities. But in the interim, why can't we put a 40-foot solarized container in some critical locations to ensure that when we drop one right in the Darliston here, so, or drop 2 of them, when you have your produce and you can't get it sold, you can get somewhere to come and store it until the price go back up so you can sell it and earn to take care of yourself and your family. We are going to give real opportunities to the people of Eastern Westmoreland, and Jamaica. So, comrades, when we are going into this campaign, we're not just saying that labor rights are wicked and you have to vote them out. That is true. We will not argue against that. That is true. But it's not only because of that why we are getting rid of them. We are going to get rid of them because we want a prime minister that we can be proud of. We want a prime minister that we picnic them can look upon and emulate and idolize and say, I want to be like him. Because if my son ever come in my yard and tell me say I want to be like Andrew Wallace, me have to draw something like this. Me no know how me and him are going to work it out. How can you, as an individual, have 28 bank account with $400 million per street, and when we ask which goods or service you provide, we can't hear? What is the business that the Prime Minister have? Which goods or service him provide? We don't know. So we no bad mind nobody for them things. But if you come in a politics broke, and in a few years you have $400 million, share the secret with the rest of the people so them can go make some money too. So on a bad mind with bad mind, we are asking the Prime Minister to share the secret. Who want to know what going? Who want to know what going? So comrades, in the campaign, you're going to hear them say a lot of things. You're going to hear them attacking the leader. And we are going to attack them back and I don't want you to feel like so we're not attack them back and every time them step to it, we are step back to them. Every single time. This is not Michelle Obama. When they go low, I go a little lower. But anyways, we're not going to allow them for just running. But I want to say this to you. When them come and attack the comrade leader, that don't change the price of rice, you know. When they come and attack the comrade leader, it don't make your picnic and go to college easier. When they come and attack the comrade leader, it don't make we get road for drive pan for go about with business. When they come and attack the comrade leader, it don't make bed go down a Sav hospital so we can stop sleep on floor when people get admitted. When them come and attack the comrade leader, it does not allow us to live safe in our communities. When them come and them attack the leader, it don't mean that farmers have access to market. So we are not into that with them. We're going to have the discussion about how to uplift the people of the country. But we're going to be like Brother Nehemiah.
Holy Ghost fire. Send it back, send it back. Send it back, send it back. Send it back. Send it. Come, sit down, sit down. And where he come from? If he come from China, if he come from India, if he come from Jamaica, if a Haiti he come from, if a politician come from, if a Cyrus he come from, send it back, 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 back, send it, send it, every evil arrow, send it back. If I obia,